to hashtag Verse TV week 140.
Is what you accept from others what you think you deserve?
Right quick, I'll say, okay. So I've heard this statement before, and it does pretty much make sense. And I feel that it can apply to be it bad or good. You know, it's like if you stick around to get abused by somebody, you possibly no, you probably think that you can't do any better. And because you can't do any better, you have to take things where they are. And that's unfortunate, but it could also apply to the good side that you could say, hey, you know, I've never been loved like this before. I'm so happy. I'm ecstatic, and this is what I deserve. You know, so I think it's a true statement. Chrissy.
Um, well, if I'm getting something that I think I don't deserve in the first place, I'm not gonna stay. I'm not gonna stick around. No chance of that happening. I might stay for a little while, but once I realize what's going on, is number one, once I come to the realization something's going on that I don't deserve to accept, and that I'm not willing to accept, and that it's hurting me or it's unhealthy or toxic, I'm not gonna continue to accept it because I don't deserve that. So I will have the proverbial swoosh on the back of my t-shirt and be in the wind so quick because I ain't with that. So uh today, in the past, yes, I accepted things like that I didn't deserve. Um, Today, not at all.
I was gonna say some things just period. I don't know what I do and don't deserve. But with some things with regarding whatever the situation, I do know from just other people, just on the human level and other stuff, situational, like what I deserve. But everything that happens, as far as in everything that happens to me, like to be like look like you said good or down upon, like yeah, I don't know with that situation, but just some things that happen to you, like I don't know whether I deserve it or not. But most things, yeah, I do. I can say for the most part, I do. That's all I have to say.
There we go. Um, really, there are definite times when, with a person in general, I have my flat out red lines you can't cross, period. And like, if I accept something, it might be in the beginning getting to know them, but at a certain point, it's like, nah.
All right.
Have you ever recorded sexual act? Kevin first, me second, Aaron, and then Crystal, and then Aaron. Uh, yeah, this your turn.
All right.
All right. In regards to that question, just me personally, is that absolute no.
Ooh.
Just because eventually that could turn back around to bite you in the ass.
Great.
All right.
Yeah, that's true. No, I never did it, but I had been asked a few times to situations too, but I just didn't do it. And one time I was gonna think about doing something dealing with that, but nah, something dealing with working with the site, but I said nah, I don't want to do that. I actually thought about doing something like that before, one of those sites from home or something. But that's all I have to say.
Okay. And I forget, was I next or ChrisSEE?
You.
Okay. Y'all are gonna make me sound so ridiculous. Have I ever done it? Yes. With the man that I thought I was going to marry years ago. And we did, I'm gonna be so explicit with y'all. He was hitting it from the back and he was like, can I record? And I was like, I would be curious about what it looks like. So, yes. And he recorded it on his phone. And we took a look at it. And I don't think it, made it to America's Funniest Home Videos or anywhere else. It's probably well gone now. But, you know, by the way, at the time I was, oh, I'm so explicit, but whatever. I was on, again, he was hitting it from the back, so it's not like you could see my face or anything like that. Done. Okay. And I'll also say I'm working on finding the happy medium between my thought sexual exploration days and my prude days. And I currently, I I feel that I will give it all up and do such things with the man who is the man for me, my great next partner. He is possibly somewhere in Nairobi right now. I don't know, but I'll give him all of my good loving. And as I said in week 138, I think I ranked myself as a 5 out of 10, but I've raised it from a 3 because of different things. Anyway, done.
Yes, I was in a relationship one time. I'm not giving any details.
Oh, right now.
Except I will say my face was one of the main features.
Your face, what?
Was one of the main features of the recording. So, but I was in a committed relationship with that person and was real like crazy madly in love, which was the only reason I agreed. And never did it again.
And that goes back to the 2 consenting adults thing.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, it was for us. So,
right.
you know.
And no judgment. Anyway.